What's going on, guys, ladies, whoever, creatures of toy collecting habit? Thank you so much for tuning in. Madness80 here with Clone Commander Fox. I actually drove to a couple GameStops, or actually I called a couple GameStops. One was kind enough to print a receipt with a list of GameStops that had this in stock around me. So grabbed this guy on Force Friday, had him in the package since, waiting for this review. Thank you so much for checking out the Black Series Wave 22 Triple Force Friday video and the Elite Snowtrooper. Star Wars is back, baby. I'm hyped. I am hyped. Nice to take a break from some, I can't even think of the name, Marvel Legends and other toy lines for now. But yeah, let's crack this guy open, compare him to some clones, compare him to some Jedis, and enjoy. Really quick before cracking him open, just taking a look at the art there. Clone Commander Fox, he is a fan channel exclusive. No number there. He first appeared at GameStop, but I believe you can get him at Big Bad Toy Store. Cleaning the box off. Big Bad Toy Store right now. Entertainment Earth, Dorkside Toys, all the usual great sites. All reliable. All shipping is quick depending on where you're at in the country. For me, EE works, but I still like to buy from the other two sites. So Clone Commander Fox led the Coruscant Guard. Coruscant? I always say Coruscant. So Clone Commander Fox led the Coruscant Guards, an elite clone trooper unit assigned to serve as peacekeepers on the Galactic Republic capital. There in multiple languages. Not as recognizable as Cody, as Gree. Nonetheless, fantastic. So now let's crack this guy open. All right, Clone Commander Fox, the red and white here looks amazing. Great contrast. Let's get a close look at that Phase 2 clone helmet. Looking nice. So you can see a lot of dirt and grime on this guy despite working in a city environment. But you can also see up close that it's like digitally printed on. So you see a lot of little dots that make up the grime. Check there on his chin. Some dots, dots. And from far, again, it looks fine. Looks like a dirty clone, but again, up close, it's digitally printed. I don't know if it's digitally printed. You know, I might not be using the right phrase there, but it's definitely printed on. Looks fantastic though, man. I love this. Glad they're going with, or they went with another Clone Commander. I just wish, you know, a while ago they came out with those Phase 2 packs, and I grabbed a few of them. But they're not easily available still. They need to, given all the re-releases they're doing, like Commander Gree coming back out, and the Battlefront Trooper coming out. Hopefully we can see some more clones from the 501st and so on. But yeah, again, this is a soft plastic, so those of you finding it in stores, pay attention. I've seen this smushed, flattened down, so be careful. Again, it's soft, so you can see it. You can raise it a bit. It's not rotating on a hinge or anything. It's just a plastic raising it. Be careful not to get this little piece caught on it. Look at that. Logo there on the arm, looking great. Stripes in the arm. A little sloppy there. You can tell like the little print went around. And almost connected it perfectly. Still looking good. Now, forgive me, I don't know the names of Star Wars weapons. We've seen these with Captain Rex and maybe a couple others, but, you know, we're going to see a lot of reused parts. These are standard issue. Remember, clones are militant, so it's acceptable to see these on other characters. But yeah, that's Clone Commander Fox. Now, this guy, again, can make a great Clone Commander Doom and others, but here we go. Little soft goods there, similar again to Captain Rex, who's not a Clone Commander, but yeah, man, this guy looks great. So again, not familiar with Star Wars weapon names. So he has those two pistols, he has this blaster, he has this long-range rifle, which even our regular clone troopers came with these. These are done up nicely, man. These have a nice wash that others don't. We'll compare and all that stuff. So articulation or comparisons? let's just check out the articulation right now so we can compare them to some other stuff there. So again, be careful with this. You can move it up easily. But he looks up that far. Looks down a pretty good range, man. Awesome. And of course, you can do a full rotation. Mine is nice and tight. You get some minor tiltage there. Very minor. So shoulder pad does go over the torso there, which is nice, both sides. But you can only get the arms out that far. However, of course, if you do a full rotation, you can get them up all the way. He does have a bicep cut on both arms and double jointed elbows. However, this piece of armor, as you can see, this, you know, has a hard edge there. Only goes about that far, and then the other part has to kick in. So it's all right, decent range. But if you're willing and you're brave, you could probably shave that part down. Right there, shave this off and get some more range out of that elbow. Let's see. We got just kind of a ball hinge there, or a swivel, you know, no hinge, but you got a nice rotation there. Soft goods here, dirtied up nicely, man. This is really well done. Legs can go out that far, up that far, back this far, and he does have a thigh cut at both legs and double jointed knees. This plastic feels good. I feel like it's such a sturdy figure. I don't know how to, I say that once in a while, but I don't know how to describe it. Like, the joints feel really nice to bend. Unlike some Marvel Legends where you feel like, oh God, these are so gummy. But yeah, forward, back, hinge, swivel, and pivot. Awesome. I only wish, oh, I forgot the hands though. So back and forth here, up and down there. So his main, we're assuming here he's right-handed, so which is why they did that. This hand, probably used to hold his blaster. However, if you put his dual pistols in there, there is no trigger finger, so it looks just kind of weird. You know, he's just kind of holding the gun there. So we'll go ahead and plop these in for you to see. Again, if you have Captain Rex, came out a couple years ago for Comic-Con and conventions, then mass release, similar to the Sith Trooper this year. You have seen this before. So we'll get his regular blaster. Man, I'm excited to rewatch the Clone Wars. I got them all on Blu-ray, but I'm excited to watch them on Disney Plus. Go through that again, plus the new season. Hopefully I can knock that out before the new season. Get a big old rewatch there. So there we go. Looking fantastic. Let's get some clones and some Jedi out here. All right, so here is Commander Cody and Commander Gree joining Clone Commander Fox there in the center. Now, all these guys don't have extra heads, the clone heads that we're used to seeing. I don't know why. You know, it would have been nice to come if Commander Cody and Commander Gree, given that their heads are unique from each other, if they came with unmasked heads. So there's a lot of great customizers out there. I'm sure you can find some heads online. With Commander Gree coming out, that kind of diminishes hope of a re-release with an unmasked head. Commander Cody, however, has become harder to find in recent years, so hopefully, I got the gun in a shot. Hopefully, Cody will see a re-release with an unmasked head. Yeah, so, these look great. Again, these three clone commanders without swappable heads, or removable mask, rather. So, you can see the similarities there in Cody and Fox. Similarities only, though. These are completely different sculpts. So they got the visor there. And Cody's is a much harder plastic. I couldn't even mess around with it if I wanted to. And speaking of how good plastic feels, this plastic feels cheaper than this clone Fox. I don't know why. And is there other similarities? So Cody there with a unique shoulder pad, back piece. The thighs and such look similar with feet and all that, hands, all that stuff. Just again, different paint. Biceps different right there since he has something tied down there. Yeah, you know, even the small details go a long way. You know, again, the shoulder pads are shared here. The arms are likely shared. Are these raised? No. But helmet's unique. Chest is unique, since it looks like he has little suspenders on. Leg here is unique, but shin and feet are probably the same. Different backs. Awesome. Let's get further into some comparisons with some other clones. So these two, obviously, as you can see, come with removable helmets. Rex here. Wolf here. Unique sculpt. So yeah, that's what I mean. You know, some of these guys coming with removable helmets, just kind of like, you know, just can we see some consistency? Now, I don't know if we've seen Fox without his helmet. So there may not be any art into how his hair, or, you know, if he has any scars or anything like that. I could be wrong. Clone fans, let me know in the comments. Again, I'm due for a rewatch of Clone Wars, but Gree, we know he has a unique hairstyle, and Cody, he's kind of the basic clone from what I remember, but still, you know, I would love to see those guys with unique helmets. So again, I don't know if Fox has ever taken his helmet off or we've seen that, but yeah. So the similarities between Fox and Wolf, shoulder pads there. The shoulder pads more similar with Cody. Torsos look the same, belts look the same. Much cleaner on Wolf than Fox and Cody. Sorry, Fox and Rex. Oh boy, so many clones here. Legs, all that stuff. Yeah, man, they all look fantastic together. Real quick, let's get some Jedis in here. So here is Archives Anakin. You could see with the face print tech, and Mace Windu. I wish I really had, I really wish I had General Kenobi, which is a Walgreens exclusive. I was going to import him like a month or two back, and I don't know why I didn't get around to it. At this point, he should be released at Walgreens in the next couple of weeks, so hopefully I can find him. Hopefully friends can come through and find him. Regardless, I really want that figure. So Jedis look great next to him. Oh, man, this figure is so good. Again, I always say, just, you know, and you can't blame Hasbro for reusing parts, especially in this instance. You know, they do it for Marvel Legends for cost reasons and whatnot. But here, you know, we have clones. Their armors are similar. They're military issued, whatever. But a little bit of paint goes a long way. And again, even on the weapons, real quick, so you may hear some bags. Here's the rifle that came with Wolf and a similar one with Cody. But look at that, man. You know, this is awful. I don't even want to use that anymore. Look at this. So fantastic. And I think the standard troops came with just solid black versions of those. Finally, just for fun, here's a Phase 2, a regular Phase 2 clone, and a Stormtrooper. So silly to put these in a pack, man. These should be sold individually and re-released and in the archive line so we can army build regular Phase 2 clones. Anyways, rant over. Fantastic figure. Very happy with this. Thank you so much for watching. We got some more videos on the way. Please like, comment, subscribe, and hit the bell and all the cliche stuff YouTubers say. I appreciate it. I appreciate you. And I appreciate Hasbro right now, man. Look at these. Star Wars hype is real, man. Hype train to December is on. Thanks again, man. See you all later.